Hello. So we're gonna make a character. I'm gonna go over through my thought process while I make a character. Just how I do it. So I'm just setting up the skills right now. I like to set up the pictures and the skills before I do anything. Just sort of gives me like an outline of basically what I want to use, what I want the character to have. I don't know. I just pick it off of intuition. I don't really have anything set up in my head at this point. So let's just name the skills really quick. Sometimes I'll name I'll put the energy types too before I even write the skill, because I just have an idea of what I'm going to, what type of skill it's going to be. It's going to be a costly skill, is it going to be a cheap skill, etc., etc. Vice grip. We're making Pinsir, by the way. He's going to have a mega evolution. Pinsir. Seismic toss, because we already have a seismic toss in the game. Rock tomb. I decided Rock tomb is going to be the invuln type skill. It probably is going to be an invuln, but it's going to have a little spice to it too. Because I decided recently that regular invulns without anything else to do with the kit is lazy character design. We're actually going to give him an insta-kill too. I'm going to try out the Pokemon like accuracy, very low accuracy insta-kill, and see how it works in this game. It's probably going to be a little crazy, but I want to try it. Passive, Mega, Pinsir. Pinsir's always been a cool Pokemon. I've always liked him. Struggle Bug. Okay. And we do have the Mega Evolution face picture that it will swap to in the game. We'll put him in next update. So I'm thinking X Scissor is going to be probably a not cheap but not expensive. Well, we'll make X Scissor cheap and then we'll do Vice Grip be... Actually, no, let's switch them around. I actually like to put them in order of what cost they have. So Vice Grip, it's green, so we're going to make him green colored. We'll just do green there, and then for this we'll do... Maybe we should do an expensive... No, we'll just do average cost. Moderate cost for X Scissor. Seismic Toss. Maybe we don't need that in the kit. Well, no, we can do something interesting with it. Let's think of the concept first. Okay, so what kind of character do we want him to be? That's what I like to think of first. And I'm thinking a good way to do that, at least if you're practicing making characters, is to choose a skill and then base the rest of the kit around it. Obviously, we have the Mega Evolve, but that's already a given. Let's not even worry about it right now. That will just be something we add on when we get the concept started already. We're at like the very, very start right now. I think that we should make him... You know what? So we'll base it around the guillotine, the insta kill. So we'll make it very, very low accuracy, and we'll do something like, let's make it super low accuracy, and then we can stack it up to have higher accuracy as the game goes on. That will be a cool concept. I've never done that before. So let's do instantly kills an enemy. This has a 15% chance to be successful. Or we can just write has a 15% chance to instantly kill one enemy. Let's just do even 10%. Because a 10%, no, we'll do 15. That feels right. has a 15% chance to instantly kill one enemy. And then we'll make it like 2 random. And then we'll have Vice Grip swap into it. I'm thinking actually we should have Seismic Toss swap in. No, Vice Grip feels right. We'll do it for Vice Grip. So Vice Grip, let's just have it be like, let's have him cut through Destructible Defense with Vice Grip. No, we'll actually make him, this is what we'll do. Makes one enemy unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable for 1 turn and deals 20 damage to them. Ah, fuck. We'll actually start this off 10%. Now that I think of it. Guillotine. Has a 5% increased chance to hit stacks. Okay, swaps to guillotine for 1 turn. Okay. Physical, no cooldown, instant. And then we'll do X Scissor. Let's have this cost. Let's actually have this be pretty strong. Let's move it down here. And we'll have it cost like... We don't have many green and blue characters. Deals... Well, now that I think of it, we have the insta-kill, right? We want to have cheap costing skills to be able to cast them so we can build up the damage or the percent to hit. We'll do X Scissor has an increased crit chance or something. Ooh. We'll actually make it cost a random. Deals 15 piercing damage to 1 enemy. This has a 25% chance to critical hit for 15 additional damage. If the target is affected by Vice Grip, this has a 100% chance to critical hit. And then we'll add this in. Guillotine has a 5% increased chance to hit. We'll give this a 1 cooldown because we don't want to spam it every turn or be able to spam it every turn. Physical, instant. Has a 5% increased chance to hit, which is increased. We'll tie this into the critical hit aspect too. So it will flow with Vice Grip as well, which is increased to 10% if this skill critical hits. Bam! So that's perfect flow. So look, this is what we did. So this deals 20 damage, makes it unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable, increases Guillotine's chance to hit by 5%, right? And then swaps to Guillotine. So this deals 15 piercing damage. So this is non-piercing. This deals piercing, has a 25% chance to critical hit for 15 additional damage. So it can deal 30 damage for 1 random, which is really good. If the target is affected by Vice Grip, it will guarantee the critical hit. And the Guillotine, just like this Vice Grip skill, has a 5% increased chance to hit, and this will stack every time you use it, which is increased to 10% instead of 5%. if the skill critical hit, so it ties it in all together. Okay. Pinsir Seismic Toss. We'll do, I guess we'll make them all green. Let's do, let's give him some sort of defense mechanic to get himself into a better position to get his combo off unharmed. So how about we... let's do this. Actually, let's do that. Pinsir, let's make it a self counter, or we can make it a targeted counter. Actually, targets himself or an enemy is what we'll do for 1 turn. If the target uses a new skill on Pinsir, if on self, or if an enemy, whoops, it's got to be generic. If an enemy, if on self, or if the target, if on enemy, uses a new harmful skill, they will be countered and dealt 5 damage for every 10 HP Pinsir has. We'll just do something interesting like that. So that would be, oh, that'd be way too much damage. That'd be 50 damage at 100 health. So we'll do it for every 20 HP. So that's 25 damage at 100 health. If successful, this is how we'll make it tie in with the rest of the kit. Guillotine has, we'll make it a 10%. 10% increased chance to hit. Then we'll make this invisible. Two cooldowns, pretty standard for a counter. Physical instant. And then we'll make this like a 2 cooldown. Well, actually, we'll make it have no cooldown. If successful, we'll make this interesting. Successful. This has a 15% chance to 15% increased chance. Increased chance to hit. This is a very interesting and weird character. I've never seen a concept like this ever. Give it a 2 cooldown. Physical instant. Rock Tomb. Let's do like Pinsir becomes invulnerable for 1 turn and gains 25 points of permanent destructible defense. While he has this destructible, any enemy that targets him will increase guillotines, the hit chance of guillotine by 5%. Stacks. We'll give him 30 DD actually. And then we'll give this a larger cooldown because it's not a normal invuln here. 30 DD is a lot, so, or it's not a lot, but it's a pretty good amount. This skill activates if guillotine successfully kills an enemy. Guillotine is successful. And when it does, Pinsir heals 25 HP, gains 10 points of unpierceable damage reduction permanently, and X scissor swap. Oh, we'll put this permanently at the end here. Scissor swaps to struggle bug permanently. Strategic instant. Struggle bug will make actually no, we'll make it vice grip. Vice grip. When enemy well, actually not make it too green when we do this. When enemy becomes permanently unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable by vice grip or struggle, we'll tie this in, struggle bug, and just dealt 30 damage. Then we'll do guillotine has a 10% increased chance to hit. Swaps to guillotine for 1 turn. Physical instant. And there we go. There's our character. Hopefully this kind of shows a little bit of my thought process. I don't know if it does or how good this is, but let's just get actual, have ChatGPT do it. Short character description for Pinsir from Pokemon for a game. Pinsir, the stag beetle Pokemon. Come on, ChatGPT, why are you struggling? There we go. Pinsir, a fearsome bug-type Pokemon, boasts a pair of imposing horns. Okay. Here we go. Got our description. Let's save the character. Then let's share this design. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.